I don't know about you guys, but I cannot stand all of these kiss ass jobs. And it seems like they're the only jobs that are left to have. And I can't stand them anymore. You know how many asses, figuratively, that I've had to kiss in the last month, even? And I'm not the only one. I'm sure a lot of you have had that same experience. And it's like, what do we do this for? Why is it always our fault? Like, the only way to get money these days is to go subject yourself to someone, some customer being literally just an asshole to you and then saying, come up and give me a kiss right on my pink asshole. Yeah. I'm not doing it anymore, man. I'm sorry. It gets me a little worked up to think about it all. And these big businesses are just focused on kissing ass these days. That's all they care about. I mean, I'm doing training right now for like a position in a hotel, and it's just customer service all around, that's how hotels are. And I don't even have to like how there's like most training, there's the videos and then there's like the questions that are based off the videos. I don't even watch the fucking videos because I know that every single question abides by two rules. It's either the longest answer because these corporations don't give a fuck about making any of their answers that are not right actually convincing. So they'll put the most effort into the right answer so you can instantly just press the longest answer. Or if it's not, or if they all seem like they're the same size, it's just whatever answer starts off with the words of pull down the customer's pants, spread their cheeks, and kiss their asshole. Because that's automatically the right answer in every single case, no matter what it is. And it gets me a little worked up. I'm not gonna lie. And it's not. It's it's all over the place. It really is. It's like, what do we do anymore? What jobs is there where we don't have to kiss ass? And I see a lot of places. I used to work at Chick-fil-A. Um, and there was people that would go to Chick-fil-A for no other reason than the fact that they knew we had to kiss their tiny little chocolate starfish. We had to really get in there. It's like a fart out of their butt every single time that they came here. And that's the only reason that they would even come to the store. And you know what? It made me want to do the same thing. And it's this endless cycle of pain and ass. Because now I found out that, there was times where I had a hard day. And when I had a hard day, I would go to, I found out that one of the ways that I wanted to relieve myself after a hard day was to go to another business and be entitled and tell them to kiss my ass. And that just creates this cycle going back and forth where everyone feels entitled. Everyone feels like wherever they go, wherever there's a possibility that they might spend their money, where they might throw a little cash their way, that everyone there has to just be this subservient slave to them and every one of their desires. And it's sickening to me. It's sickening. I'm done with it, Like a lot of these trainings that I have to do are make sure you say I'm sorry even if it's not your fault. Make sure you apologize and take responsibility. Like, bro, when do we have a job where I can just say fuck you? Because maybe that's what some people need. Maybe some people would have less problems if they knew that the problems would be addressed how they deserve to be addressed. Like there's this one example in one of the videos that I was watching for training where this guy has like a problem with the AC and he doesn't know because he's fucking retarded. He doesn't know how to work the AC control unit for his room. So he goes downstairs to the front desk service girl, whatever, and he's just blowing a gasket. He's just freaking out. It's all your fault, blah 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 blah. And it was meant to tell this story of, hey, customers are gonna get mad sometimes, and it's your responsibility to take the service, take the rod, go the extra mile, and whatever. And so she just smiles and takes it, obviously, and um, and then she makes it right, and she apologizes. And I'm like, "Oh my god, man. Oh my god." If that lady just said, "Are you fucking stupid? You don't know how to work a thermostat?" That guy probably would have been like, "Yeah, you know what? I might be fucking stupid here. You make a good point. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go on Chat GPT and I'm gonna learn how to use a fucking thermostat." But instead, we can't do that. And this is for every place that we go, ever. For all fucking businesses, unless it's fucking streaming and doing YouTube content, which is what I'm doing this fucking shit for anyways. Because every business that we go to will have to do this same shit where instead of us being able to do that and be real with someone and possibly get them to learn a fucking skill, even though with fucking thermostat is not even a skill, it's just a basic fucking knowledge. I gotta calm down. I'm sorry. Instead, we are required to unzip those pants, pull them drawers all the way down, bend them over on the counter, go full spread, and get in there like there's no fucking tomorrow. And I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. I've eaten enough ass in my lifetime, figuratively, and and I'm done, man. I'm done. And I'm only 20 years old. Can you believe there's people doing this shit at fucking 40, 60 years old? Holy crap, bro. It's a wonder that their whole life isn't just ass. Actually, it probably is just ass. It's like, I don't want my life to just be circled around ass. No, there's nothing wrong with ass. Let me get that out of the way. But enough is enough. And I want to put a stop to it. So, you know, I don't want to make it a big deal or anything, but if you guys feel like it, like and subscribe. That would help me a lot. If I can get big on here, then I won't have to eat ass anymore. But I get if you want to just let me eat ass. If you know, whatever. But that'd be a cool way for you guys to help me out. In the meantime, I'm gonna go eat ass pizza and deliver it to people who don't have enough money to pay for the pizza or only carry around fucking $1,000 bills. And I'm gonna eat their ass too. And yeah, it's gonna pray that I don't become what you are what you eat. I'll just pray that that doesn't happen to me because that would suck. But anyways, yeah, I just was frustrated about that, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that gets frustrated about that from time to time. So just wanted to say something about it. And if any of you guys relate with me on this circumstance, feel free to comment below. I would love to have conversations or even, just hear other people's thoughts on like their customer service. I made a video like called two of my heroes. about like customer service and stuff, and how like those are people are heroes. Um, and I do genuinely believe that. And I hope that this is also another testament to it. So hey, if anyone else has like experiences of, hey man, I totally relate. I just had to, if anyone has like ass eating experiences, not real ass eating experiences, I probably wouldn't want to hear about those. But in customer service, feel free to comment those below. I read all my comments and stuff. So, but yeah, I just had to rant about that for a second because I just, you know, it's almost like it's a bit of if I'm being honest, it's a bit of like a vent session for me. I go through my day and I build up on this stuff that happens. Um, and you eat enough ass, you end up regurgitating it, you know. And so I'm just kind of here regurgitating the ass that I've eaten throughout the day, and um, I don't know how that's. I guess that sounds not very good, but I hope this is something that people can relate with. Because it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous that we have to do this. And that this is how businesses are. Almost all businesses. This is how almost all businesses are shaped around. Is this like idea of customer service, and I get the idea of customer service, but this idea that like customer service means fucking just gorging down on someone's whatever. I've said ass enough in this video, realistically. Um, so yeah, and I'm sure a lot of businesses don't think that this is like the right thing to do. Like, but it's all about, dude. It's all about PR, man. It's all about this reputation. And you know what? If at the end of the day a customer can go home and say, "Man, my ass was eating good there. That was pretty good. My ass has been licked clean." Then it doesn't matter. It's just worth it. It's just worth it for the business because it's all about reviews. It's all about whatever. So, and I'm sick of it. You know, I'm sure not the only one. So, anyways, yeah, I just had to say something about it. So, but that's it. Thanks.